Yes, what's cracking, people? Finally back on the YouTube, you feel me? Had a little bit of spare time at work and I thought, why not get in a little video? This can kind of be a continuation of the other video. So something I've learned is be patient with people. Sometimes I've learned I can be quite a quick person to just cut people off and not deal with people, but you can learn from really everybody on this world. So don't be so quick to just dismiss everyone's idea and input. Take in everyone's input and really digest it before you dismiss it. And again, some people just don't understand when they're doing wrong, if that makes sense. Some people blatantly do, but other people, it's genuinely their nature, and what they're doing isn't coming from a bad place or a place of they want to sabotage what you got going on, but more just this is their world and this is what they know, and they're just obviously portraying that through how they're speaking or how they're acting. But nonetheless, you just gotta be resilient enough and be yourself just to know whether you want to keep this person as an everyday friend or associate, or you want to limit how much access this person has to you. So be private with them around various areas of what you're doing. Don't always be so quick to announce your wins or what you got going on. That's another reason why I kind of stepped back from social media. I wanted to obviously handle business in private before obviously coming on here and just showing what's going on and this, that, third, fourth. Not that I even show too much on YouTube, but you feel me? I just want to obviously pattern up myself and my private life before obviously pulling out the camera on myself and just, you know what I mean? Maybe even putting something out that I wasn't ready to put out, if that makes sense. So take a leaf out of my book. Don't be so quick to dismiss people, but also be private with what you're telling people. Don't overshare. Don't be the person at the table that's always oversharing their business, because next thing you know, that could be thrown back in your face or used against you in the future, and you're not even really going to clock onto how that happened to you or why that happened to you or anything like that. So listen to so trust me, I've seen it happen to me many a times. There's been times where I shared with someone who I thought I could trust with specific information, and then I look back and that person brought it up in front of everybody or used it to combat me, if that makes sense, which realistically is kind of disappointing for people to do, even close people, for them to do. But in this day and age, in 2024, not even in 2024, just as people in general, sometimes people do it and they don't realize that they're being you know what I mean? They don't realize that they're pulling out the business or whatever like that. But you just have to sometimes just forgive people and not necessarily forget. Keep it in your mind and just move accordingly, but forgive people. You know what I mean? It's not nothing. We're all humans. We all make mistakes. Even your parents. A lot of people have grudges against their parents because of certain experiences, the way that they went about certain things or whatever. But you gotta understand, it's their first time at life as well. So same way you made a mistake, they also must have made a mistake in the way that they went about it. And it's not always them being a bad person. You feel me? They're trying to be the best that they can. Like, as people, we are always trying to be the best that we can, but as humans, we make mistakes. They say those that are forgiven much are much quicker to give it. So, you feel me? If they can learn from you, we lead by example, forgive people, give them second chances. Now, I'm not saying be a fool and just be susceptible to bad company, but limit your access to people when they do you wrong. However, you ain't got to necessarily have a beef with somebody over something so small, or even have a dislike towards somebody over a mistake. So do learn to just look past certain things and just be mature. You guys comment down below if you are picking up what I'm putting down, if that makes it. I don't know, if you guys are engaging and understanding what I'm trying to get at, then comment down below. But if not, then just comment, Malo, you're tweaking. Like, shut the fuck up. But that's honestly just how I feel. Like, that's honestly just what I think about. Like, when I'm on here, I'm really just speaking about how I feel, things I've experienced, and just honestly things that I've learned that I think will be valuable to put out there, and also for me to look back on in like a week's time or whatever. So yeah, you guys let me know if it's helping you guys out. Also drop a like, comment, all of that, show some love. But that's gonna be it from me today. I will speak to you guys in the next video. I'll speak to you guys in the next video. It was good to speak to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed speaking to me as well, and yeah, all of that. Why is this guy just staring at me, bro? I was also thinking about doing some days in the life, or like some vlogs or whatever. So yeah, if you guys would enjoy that, let me know. And obviously I'll line that all up, because honestly, I've been it's looking pretty busy these times in this fourth quarter. It's looking pretty busy. So if you guys want to come around with me and just obviously see what's going on, just yap with me and all of that, you guys let me know and I'll put that out for real. But nonetheless, I'm out for this video. It was good speaking to you guys, and I'll speak to you guys again soon in a bit.